The greatest show on earth is in town this weekend at the Webster Bank Arena in Bridgeport. There are over 300 people involved, but there is only one main chef. And I visited Chef Michael Vaughn where he holds court. I'm here with Chef Michael Vaughn in the Pie Car Senior. We are making seafood gumbo. So excited to be here. Thank you so much for having us.
Welcome, welcome.
All right, so what are we going to start with? You're going to start with the roux?
I'll give you a quick flash example.
Okay.
Okay, now starting from the beginning, I've already made my roux, but starting from the beginning, you put a little butter, and I use a little olive oil as well. And you just put some flour, and you continuously, to make a roux is a gravy roux, you know, you could continuously work it. And it bubbles up, and eventually it's gonna get brown. It takes a lot of work, but it's gonna get brown. And as soon as it turns golden brown, it depends on how dark you want your roux to be.
Okay.
You know, you can, as long as you don't let it burn, you can work with this for hours. And just let it, on a low fire, you could actually leave it for a few minutes.
So you've got a golden brown, and then you put it in here?
You get it golden brown, and then you add water to it. And then when you add water to it, you put it in here, and then you build from there.
What do you have in here already?
Right, now this is the roux that I've browned, and there's onions in there, there's peppers and onions, bell peppers, celery, and this is the beginning of the gumbo. You would brown this off a little bit.
As you can see, it's really tight in here.
Just saute it a little bit.
Okay.
And you would mix it all together. And we're gonna put some more in there. It never hurts to have a little bit.
Oh, it smells great. How many people do you serve every day, Chef Michael?
We serve about 350 to 400 people daily. And we're not all day, every day. We're responsible for being prepared to feed that many people. And of all the cast and crew, different diets and whatnot for the performers and others.
And different cuisines, because you have so many international performers.
Many different cuisines. We go. What you're getting today is like what we call around the world. We have Miss Vera's Musica, and I'll show you what that is in just 1 second here.
So now
I'm going to leave that there for a second while I go over the Musica with you.
Okay. And this is Musica we're also serving today.
Yes, the Bulgarian dish has ground beef and onions and celery, and she makes some bechamel sauce, which is made of eggs and cream, and it goes over the top and you bake it off.
That looks great.
Yes, and this other side right here, this is called banitsa, which is a puff pastry made of phyllo dough, feta cheese, lots of butter. It's delicious, and it's very light actually. You can have it with coffee, or you can have it as a bread with this, but it's great. Just with a cup of coffee alone, it is fabulous.
Great. So how's our gumbo doing? Let's check that out.
The gumbo, now, after these onions and everything are finished, you would then add them to, more of them, we've already done it, to the roux. It's absolutely necessary to have your Holy Trinity. Okay, then, after you do that, we're going to add crawfish today.
Crawfish.
Okay.
Is that spicy?
No, not yet.
Not yet, okay.
No. And we're just going to stir that in. And the last thing you ever add to gumbo, the shrimp.
Because it cooks really quickly.
Right. If it were a chicken and sausage gumbo, you know, you put all of those ingredients in first. And then, of course, you just put your shrimp in and you fold it in.
Let it simmer?
You let it simmer down, and you will have a delicious gumbo very soon here.
What about herbs?
I'm going to show you a little secret. Now we're going to make it a little bit spicy here. We're going to add some cayenne pepper.
Cayenne pepper.
So now we're only going to do a little bit because they get on me about that around here. They don't like spicy food.
Now go over with me really quickly. Holy Trinity, what is it?
Holy Trinity is onions, celery, bell pepper.
That's it.
Yes, and of course, you know, I've added garlic and everything to this already.
Well, it looks great.
Yes. All right, and here is your gumbo.
Oh, it looks great, Chef Michael. I'm here with two of the biggest performers in the circus. Andre and Danielle, what do you do?
I am America's favorite cowboy, the host of Ringling Bros and Barnum & Bailey's All Access Pre-Show. Thank you, darling.
And Danielle, what do you do?
I'm a dancer from Brazil and snake charmer.
Wow. One of those huge, big snakes?
Yeah, carpet python, 8-foot.
Oh, you got one of the most dangerous jobs. But right now you're going to try the food.
That's right, that's right.
What do you think so far?
I love it.
You love it. Do you love coming here to the dining room?
Oh, yes. Especially because Chef Michael always has some Brazilian dishes to make for me.
It's delicious.
The greatest show on earth and the greatest dining on earth. You can't beat it.